So what's up guys, this is Vizioso. As most of you probably know, there's a new update coming to Skyblock very soon called Dungeons. And I've had this profile for about a month, and I'm in full young with an aspect of the dragons and a rune inspo. And obviously some of my collections aren't the best they could be. Like, I don't have a very big accessory bag, so I have to keep a lot of it in my inventory, which is a hassle, but I think that's something that I'm going to try and grind so I don't have to deal with anymore. And I'm also pretty close to upgrading my ender chest. As you can see, I'm nearly to 10k obsidian for the ender chest level 2 upgrade. And so I just want to keep progressing skills and collections and important things like that, just so I'm a little bit stronger when Dungeons comes out, because I think I can improve my quality of life by having more storage, as well as just being stronger overall. So my skills are all pretty low. My lowest is probably fishing. I'm fishing 4, yeah. So that's not great. I'm farming 9, mining 16, I'm combat 20 and foraging 25. So those are my two largest because those are what I spend the most time doing. I'm either foraging or grinding summoning eyes for money. I think what I want to do is improve my combat a little bit, and I think the best way for me to do that is by doing Slayer quests. So as you can see, I'm kind of a noob to the Slayers. I'm at Wolf Slayer level 2, Tarantula level 2, and then Revenant Horror I've done 3 like a few times, but I've never done 4, and that's my goal today, is to accomplish a 4. So real quick, I'm just gonna see how efficiently I can do a level 3, and then once I'm done the level 3, I can try and do a level 4 and compare and see like what areas I need to improve to be able to do it. So I'm just gonna go over here to the crypt because it's just a really good way to get combat XP, which obviously you need to complete the quests. So I'm just gonna speed through this very quickly and then just cut to when I'm doing the boss, and we'll see how quickly and easily I can do that. Another problem is that my bow damage isn't very good. Oh, and he's already spawned. I do have a combat XP potion on, so it is gonna go by faster, which is a pretty good advantage. But I'm kinda taking some damage, but I also have lifesteal, so that really wasn't that difficult for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect this XP, and then I'm gonna try Slayer 4 and see how I can do. With 12 million, I'm like kind of rich, but I'm not that rich, so 50k kind of hurts, but it's fine. Okay, level 4. I think this is the first level 4 Slayer quest that I've attempted. I might have before and just died on the spot, but I haven't attempted it in a long time. And as I tried to mention before I was, interrupted by the boss, my bow damage also isn't that good. I mean, it was a one-shot that time, but that's just because of my Tiger's Merciless Swipe. But I kind of want to be an archer when Dungeons comes out in terms of my class. And right now I'm two-shotting these things, and I'm doing only, like, how much damage? Like 900 damage on average. So that's another thing I'm going to try to improve, and I think I want to get a better bow. Right now I only have a few enchants, and if I get some better enchants, I think that could be good. So the mini bosses definitely take a little bit longer to kill. I was like 2-tapping them before, I think, and now it takes like 4 hits for me to kill them. Oh yeah, and this guy. Oh, yeah, he does a lot of damage. I died and lost 1,400 coins, which is fine. I didn't really expect to do much better. I did lose my splash, but it's fine. I think I'm just gonna ditch this, which is kind of a waste of 50k coins. But obviously I need to improve my defense, and I think I also need to improve my damage just a little bit to make it a little bit more efficient. Also, I wasn't able to kill the mini-boss, so I definitely don't think I'm going to be able to kill the actual boss. So that kind of didn't go well. The level 4 mini-boss did way too much damage to me, and I died way too quickly. I probably should have used my Radiant Power-Up, but that really wouldn't have made much of a difference. So I think what I'm going to do for now is try to level up my other Slayers as much as I can. Because right now both Tarantula and Sven are both at level 2, which is which is just really bad. Like, I don't know how many level 2s I've done from each, but I'm gonna do a few, and then I'm gonna try to be able to do level 3 for both of them. I think Tarantula is probably gonna be the hardest. That's just my guess, but we'll see. I just think I need way better armor before I'm going to be able to do level 4s. But I'll get there eventually. I'll probably make a video out of it too, so stay tuned for that. As you can see in chat, there's a spooky festival starting in 3 days, or in real life time, just an hour. And because that's starting soon, the whole hub turns into this like spooky theme, and this opens over here. Here, there's a few really good talismans I can get that are gonna be ridiculously expensive, but I think it's gonna be worth it because it's probably gonna improve my damage a lot. So the first one, which is the most expensive, is this bat artifact, which costs a bat ring, which I already have, and a whole stack of purple candy, which 600k, which actually isn't that bad. 600k, like that's so much money, dude. But for the legendary talisman, it's kind of gonna be worth it. Okay, so now I have 64 purple candy. I'm just gonna go over here and I can just grab it now. Awesome, so it just swaps it out. And I wish it was automatically itchy just because my bat ring was itchy, but obviously that would be way too easy. Oh, there we go. So it went from plus 12% to plus 15%, which is, you know, pretty good. You know what? I think I know what I'm gonna do. So as you can see, I have 12 million coins in total. I just withdrew my entire bank account. And for me to buy an entire set of strong dragon armor, it's gonna cost about 4 million coins, which is a lot. But it'll set me back to 8 million coins, and I can just grind to make that money back in a few hours, so it's not that bad. So I'm just gonna buy these from lowest price on Buy It Now, because each piece of strong dragon armor increases your strength by a ton, and by the time you have the full set, you have like plus 100 strength, and that means with Aspect of the Dragons I'll have plus 225 strength, which is just ridiculous considering I already do 245 damage. Oh, and I didn't even realize that I had an auction finished, which 23,000 coins, I'll take it. And I'm also trying to get pieces with only 1 anvil use, just so if I want to put other enchants on it, it'll be way easier. So with the Wise Dragon armor on, and no potions, I do 15k damage to a zombie, which, that's pretty good. But if I switch over to the Strong Dragon armor, with no enchants to a zombie, I do... Oh, well that wasn't a crit, but it was... I do 23,000 damage. That's kind of OP. The only problem is that I'm not nearly as fast, so this isn't going to be for most things. Like grinding zealots, I'm still going to use young armor, because all you really need to grind zealots is to do just enough damage. How did I just now realize? Okay, so I'm kind of an idiot, and I just now realized that I don't have growth 5 on my leggings, but that shouldn't be too hard to make. For growth 5, I think I just need like 16 enchanted dark oak logs, which definitely isn't that bad. So I'm just going to combine these like this, so at least my leggings will be down to 2 anvil uses, which really wasn't what I wanted the most, but, you know, it'll be worth it. And it's only going to cost me 12 XP levels, so that's perfectly fine. Okay, so now I have full growth 5, prot 5 strong dragon armor. That's like half godly, 1 unpleasant, 1 very strong. I don't really care. It's, in terms of doing damage, it's way more powerful. So I think first thing I'm going to do is try and do a Wolf Slayer level 3, which I don't think I've ever done before. So now, to a dog I do 32k damage, which is kind of ridiculous, but, and with the bow I now do over 1,000 damage, so that's slightly better. But it's probably mostly because of the archery potions rather than, you know, the armor. Okay, so it just spawned, and he does do a lot of damage with his attacks, but lifesteal can kind of help me like take that damage back. Okay, so now he's dead, and he gave me a lot of wolf teeth. And now I can go back here and claim my Wolf Slayer XP. But real quick before I move on to the Tarantula level 3s, I'm just going to go to the end real quick, because the Endermen have a lot of health, and I have Giant Slayer and Ender Slayer, so I should be able to do a pretty ridiculous amount of damage on these Endermen. 42k damage. That is insane. I was able to do about like just over half of that tops before this video. But now we're going to try and do a Tarantula level 3 Slayer and see how that goes. So I only need 66 kills on these spiders to spawn the boss. And I've never actually done a level 3 Spider Slayer. I don't think I've ever even attempted one. Okay, so here's the mini boss. And that was that was pretty easy, not gonna lie. Okay, so my boss is definitely gonna spawn like now. As long as I kind of try and stay in this corner and not take too much knockback, it shouldn't be that bad. He's already down, I think, quite a lot of health. Yeah, he's like beyond halfway dead. Nice. And that guy in like protector dragon armor just watched me do it. I think now I have no idea how it's gonna go. It might still go horribly wrong because the plans went really terribly awry last time. But I'm gonna try another Zombie Slayer level 4, okay? Is this event crap? Oh no, I wasn't even... That's very bad. Low-key, I was reading chat and I didn't realize that a mini-boss has spawned and I took a lot of damage. But it's okay, I'm gonna recover. And I'm gonna have a redemption arc and it's gonna be amazing. And here we go. This might literally go terribly wrong, but you know, we'll see. It's all about trial and error this game. So far, I'm kind of holding up, but I think at some point he gets angry and it becomes like way more difficult. Oh, this is where it becomes way more difficult. Perhaps. Okay, so I'm just gonna hide in this corner here. Oh, I think I'm gonna die. So I failed again, but it's okay. I think I did way better. I got him to about half his health, which is pretty significant, not gonna lie. Okay, so I think that's gonna end it for this video. I used to be part of a collab account with my friend, but he went and made his own channel so he can make more personal videos, which I also kind of wanted to do, so it's like understandable. So this is a brand new channel, and if you like what you see, if you happen to be watching, certainly subscribe and at least like the video. Subscribing is 100% free, and you can always unsubscribe if you regret that decision. And I still edit videos for my friend, so if you like the style of this video or the way it looks, then definitely go and check him out too. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.